On Passover, we ask 4 questions that are always preceded with, why is this night different from all other nights? And this year is different from all other years in that most traditional authorities, not the ultra-Orthodox, but mainstream Orthodox and conservative authorities who normally would say you shouldn't be televising on the holiday or on Shabbat, we're all doing Zoom Seders. I mean, I would normally have a Seder where I had a table full of people. And so this year, I'm not cooking for everybody because everybody's sheltered at home. That's the case in New York. But because we're sheltered at home, everybody is going to join us nevertheless and share the Seder together on the computer. So it's unusual, but it's what we have to do for the hour. And even if I don't have the honor of feeding people food that I cooked, at least we can share with one another the spiritual nourishment that a Passover Seder will give us.
Here's what's interesting. I didn't expect. It's very different. I have an unusual ministry, and then I'm friends with all these people of different religions, and I'm evangelical. We evangelicals are pretty tribal. So we're not necessarily, except for conversion, we don't want anything to do with people of other faiths, I'm sorry to say. But that's changing. And so I've got all these people that are Muslims and Jews and everything else that have been watching me a little bit here and there and yon. Well, who would have thought I'd be doing a special communion service for Muslims and Jews because they want to see a Good Friday communion service? So I'm literally going to do, and I'm going to call it No Christians Allowed, and it'll just be Muslims and Jews. And you can be an atheist, you can be whatever you want, you just can't be a Christian. And I'm going to take them through communion. Now, do they agree? No, Muhammad does not agree with me, Bert does not agree with me, but they love me. And so it will be that kind of spirit. Okay, here's what communion is. We really are not drinking real flesh and blood. Here's what's going on. Here's why it matters to us. Here's our tradition. And then they can ask us any question they want.
The way that Muslim rituals happens. I mean, it is all, social gathering. We go to the mosque like 5 times a day. It's not a joke. And then Ramadan is coming, and usually Muslims really break their fast together in the mosque or in other gathering and all of that. So how we can adjust to all of that? See, these are new realities. It's very challenging. For instance, now we do our Friday sermon. So this is the first time, even the debate in the community, whether to call it Friday sermon, and will be kosher with the Islamic teaching, or whether we call it something else. Because the Friday prayer is obligated. It is written, it's commanded in the Quran that you have to go to the prayer. Then now you can go to the mosque. We have Ramadan is coming. How are we going to do a virtual break in the fast, virtual iftar? How is it going to happen? So it's a new reality.